let me clear this up right now. Me and him were never boyfriend and girlfriend. We talked, okay? We talked, and I'm gonna explain that to y'all now, cause y'all gonna be like, okay, y'all talked for a long time. But I'm gonna explain to y'all why we talked and how we were never boyfriend girlfriend. And even though we weren't boyfriend girlfriend, I've never I've treated him like he was my boyfriend. Like I never talked to no other guys. I never was with no other guys. Whatever, all that. Okay. Um. So
Crazy.
I'm not gonna tell all his business because that would be, you know, that would be me being a bad person. Like I'm not like that. So I'm not gonna tell all his business. But long story short, something happened in Texas to where he had to come live with me,
Mm.
and we only really knew each other for a month. But I felt bad. Well, not even live with me. He was like, okay, I'm just gonna. He was gonna stay with me for a little bit, and then he was like, oh yeah, next week I'm gonna get a place out here in LA, because he was like, I want to. He said he wanted to move out to LA anyway, so he could be with me. That's what he said. So, if y'all think I'm lying, tell. I have receipts. I have receipts. There's nothing to lie about. He knows the truth.
That's
That's why I
crazy.
told him. I was like, are you sure you want to talk? Because if you want to talk, we're gonna tell the whole thing.
Mm-mm-mm.
Y'all, he's nobody like who y'all think he is. He's not like.
Damn.
Okay, anyways, I'm gonna stop reading the chat for right now. So he was supposed to stay with me for a little bit, and y'all, I didn't mind it because he had already stayed for a few weeks. So I'm like, okay, another week or two is fine. That's cool. So a week turned into two.
Damn.
Two turned into a month. A month turned into 4 months. And months and months. And eventually, wait,
God damn. Did she just like?
y'all, eventually, like I said, we were never even boyfriend and girlfriend. I had met him for 1 month, and we were living together for months. Okay, don't get me wrong. I really did like him. Um, I'm not saying I didn't never have feelings or nothing for him, because why would I let him live with me for? To this day, he lives with me. Okay,
You know,
not
a
no more.
lot of
Not no more.
women
He gotta
go
go to
through
his mama
this.
house, or hopefully now he could go get his place. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, like I was saying, um, like I said, we were just talking, and the plan was never for him to live with me. Okay, he the plan was never for him to live with me. I wanted him to have his own place. I have my place, and I could go to your house. You come to my house. But I understood his circumstances, so me being the real person I am, I stuck by his side, like
That's
during times like any like other girls probably
niggas
would
done
have been
fumbled
like
the
no.
bag, bruh.
Okay, okay. So no, I wasn't doing stuff like him. Yeah, at the time, before he met me, he was streaming and getting his money in ways, y'all know what I'm talking about, like gambling or whatever. I'm not like that. I was a braider before I was a content creator. I made good money. Y'all know braiders make money. I was making good money. I had my own car. I got my literally. I'm on my third car, my second apartment. I'm established as a woman. Okay.
Talk your shit, Queen.
Anyways, yeah, I was well
She trying to
established
spare
as a woman.
niggas.
Okay, I had my
Don't
stuff
spare
together. I
that
was in
nigga.
college. Yeah, I was very well established. So while he was staying with me, like I was telling him like you need to start like streaming. Like, well, actually at the time, y'all, I didn't have a PC, and his PC, no, he did bring his PC, but he didn't hook it up. I think he ended up taking his PC to his mom's house or something like that. Hold up. Okay, y'all. So at the time, I kept telling him like I understand like right now you not mentally like in a good place, and I was trying to be there for him as much as possible. But eventually, after months, especially with us not being boyfriend and girlfriend, after months of me doing like pretty much everything for us,
Everything. Say it. Go
I
ahead,
kind of
say it.
got fed up. I'm not saying like I'm not no gold digger or nothing like that, y'all. And he knows that for a fact. But eventually, as a woman, you get frustrated when you have a man and you feel like he like ain't doing nothing really.
Yes.
So I was telling him like you need to start streaming.
You done lost your bitch to streaming university?
Oof, no, because he's trying to make it seem like I'm a whore.
You know how many young millionaires up there walking around?
Anyways, it just got very overwhelming for me because, like I said, my sister had just passed. I was going through a lot mentally.
Somebody give this nigga the donkey of
I got to the point where I told him, let me establish myself in my career, and you go establish yourself, and then, and we could still be together. I never said we couldn't be together. I said, just go establish yourself. Get something going for yourself, like something consistent, you know? At least stream. That's what I kept telling him. I was like, just stream, do something, you know, just establish yourself. Because if I'm up here and you down here, and I'm not saying that that's what it is, but I'm just saying, like, we need to be, I feel like a good couple should be on the same level, or maybe the man should be, like, a little bit higher than the woman. So I was just trying to encourage him to get on his stuff, you know? Without being mean, because I don't want to make it seem like,
bro. This is why I love streaming, because on that internet, TikTok, Instagram shorts, you don't get to learn a person.
I kind of got frustrated, and I would tell him,
looking at her now, past the dancing and shit she do, she had to do to get to where she at.
And every time I've talked to him about it and told him that, the reason why I let him stay is because I felt bad. I felt bad. I didn't want to just kick him out. You know, I don't want to just kick him out, and then at the same time, I don't want to kick him out, and at the same time, I just, like, I did have feelings for him, so I just felt so bad. So, I stayed, and I let him stay. But yeah, like I was saying, every time I would tell him
donkey of the day,
I don't want to be, like, in a relationship,
you played yourself.
He would just start crying. And I never seen that. Like, I never seen nobody, like, cry like that. So I would feel really bad. And I would let him stay. And I would give him the benefit of the doubt. And I'm like, okay, I know soon he's going to get himself together. You know what I'm saying? I knew soon he was going to get himself together. So I let months and months and months go past. I let months and months and months go past.
The only bad thing about this.
Year. And still to this day. Like, I mean, I'm not going to cap. Like, he did say, like, soon he was going to be able to do,
this
like,
live, so I ain't going to pause it. I'm going to talk later.
Do for me. And I was like, okay, like, it's not even about that. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't know how to explain it, y'all. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it too much, because I don't want to, like, make it seem like I'm just talking bad on him. But I've been telling him for a long time.
Why the fuck did I get this?
Like, he was on stream, like, he was on stream right now, making it seem like, oh yeah, he done. But he just sent me, like, an essay. Because he know I'm not wrong. Okay, yes, like I said, I apologize for the club situation.
Nah.
Yeah, other than that, he knows I have never been with no other guy. He know I ain't never talked to no other guy. I never looked no other guy way. We're with each other 24/7. We're with each other 24/7. Okay? But like I said, as a woman, it just gets frustrating when you have somebody with you who you're not even with. Okay, y'all. When I said, how can you cheat on somebody that you're not with? We're not boyfriend and girlfriend. He was supposed to, he told me that he was going to get me a chain made, right? And then he said that the day that he get it was the day he was going to ask me to be his girlfriend or whatever, which I never asked for the chain. He said he was going to buy me a chain with my name or something like that. But since situation changed, he told me, I mean, yeah, we never became boyfriend and girlfriend. He always said, like, when we become boyfriend and girlfriend, he wants to be special. Like, he wants to go all, like, you know, do it big. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. Like, I was okay with waiting. Y'all. And, like I said, I never was, I'm not saying he was either. He wasn't talking to no girls either. We had each other's phones 24/7. Yeah, we had access to each other's phones 24/7. Like neither of us was like doing nothing. I just got frustrated and I got tired of carrying the weight. I got tired of carrying the weight, and I'm like, if I gotta carry the weight, I'd rather do it by myself, and you go get established yourself. And once you're established, once I'm like once you're established, we could be a power couple. Like who knows? So even before streaming university, y'all, we had another talk, and I told him like, y'all, it gets so bad to the point where I be having to call my mom and tell my mom, can she please escort him out of my house, because he just won't leave. He won't leave. So another girl, different type of girls would just go talk to other guys or go cheat on a man or something like that. I was respectful, and it's not even about me being with no man, okay? I was respectful enough to tell him, I still want this, but I just want you to go get established. That's all I was asking for. I just want him to get established.
Stop reading chat. Chat bad. Like, I wish she had... I know she's new to streaming. Okay.
So, and it got to the point where I kept telling him, like, yo, I got so fed up. I was literally telling him, like, go hang out with boys. You have friends out here. Like, get out the house. You don't got to stay with me 24/7. Like, I don't know. I just got frustrated. It's just... Yeah, I am too young. I just got frustrated of carrying the weight. Y'all, I couldn't do nothing. Like, he didn't let me do nothing. Like, oh my gosh. It was so bad. But anyways, like I said, I'm not going to speak on his situation because I did have... I'm not going to sit here and cap. Of course, I have feelings for him. But I feel like he really did the most about this situation. And the way he's trying to slander my name like I'm a whore. First of all, if I was one, that would be embarrassing for you. Like, why would you stay with a whore? Why would you cry for a whore when she says she wants you to go get established and that she doesn't want to be in a relationship? Why would you literally cry? Okay? Like, y'all, I've never seen a man cry like that. And I'm not... Men can cry. But it just got to the point where it's like, dang, like, every time I tell you anything like that, like, you should take... Like, that should be a good thing. I just want you to be established. That's all I want. Gambling is not... Well, I'm not even going to talk about that. But,
That is I'm just so mad. I'm so mad that she's so new to streaming, and I'm not mad that she's new. I'm so mad that she don't got the right pieces around her.
Y'all, I have messages of me literally...
Like, this is none of our business.
Y'all
shit like this shouldn't even be, like, going into the phone. That's too much. You do it too much.
And I went about all this in the nicest way.
Because right now she got feelings for him, but after this shit come out, she ain't gonna,
You're right. I'm not gonna stay on here too long, y'all, because we got stuff to do. It's the last night of Stream University.
She even gonna turn up.
But
hey, don't make no black bitch
mad. I know,
mad.
y'all, because I feel like...
Don't make no bad bitch mad, bro. They going to turn up on your ass.
I didn't want him...
You thought a nigga had that hand on that ass.
He making it seem like I'm just a whore. And so I'm like...
When she get the right pieces around her and some PO to tell her this ain't the right topic to have in front of all these people, because streaming is not Instagram or TikTok, bro. You having a real live connection with these people. These people know your business. This little 30-minute segment finna turn into 24 hours worth of content. I just wish she had... Please get her some help, y'all. Y'all know what to do, man. Take care of her, bro. This is a good person. And she, like a lot of other females, then fell into the same trap most niggas do. They see a bad bitch on top of their game, and he trying to cry his way. Then get that broke ass nigga up out of there, bro.
And yeah, that's pretty much it.
And then all she wants you to do is better yourself. Boy, come.
Hello?
These niggas is stupid.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna call you back in like 5 minutes.
Bye, chat.
I'm streaming right now. Twitch. I already did.
Motherfucker talking about where you streaming at. That ain't no real supporter. Hang up the phone with that hoe ass nigga. Anyway, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it from Kyrie first. My boy. My boy. I mean, should have been quiet, my dude. That's tough. You lost your bitch to streaming university. Sheesh. Y'all fuck with me. Follow me on Tilt It Child on Twitch. We out. Damn.
There's nothing to expose.